Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be doing Green Guild Wars Live. It's the last day. I've had an okay week. Started out awesome, and the last couple days 4-1. Yesterday was my fault with my yellow team. I kind of, screwed up a battle, learned from my mistakes, and then went 4-1 after that. Had the same goblin team 3 times in a row at the end. And on the third battle, I made a mistake with the rope dart, didn't pull the flaming Oni to the front. Still almost won, but ended up losing. So, scored like 8,000 points. But let's hope to get back to the 5-0 today. Been having good luck on live stream at least. 5-0 on Wednesday and Thursday on live. So we'll see what happens today with Green. Green's not my best team ever. I think it's a glass cannon type of deal. Yo, Elgins, how's it going? Okay, so I got to do all my things here. If you're watching after the fact, skip ahead about 2 or 3 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes, and while I do all this stuff I need to do, like getting to live chat. Spoiler video's out now. Came out yesterday evening. So if you want to see what's upcoming this upcoming week, events, troops, we got a new mythic. Kind of looks like Mufasa, but he died and he came back as a blue ghost. Yo, Sebastian, how's it going? Live chat, probably need to put it on subscriber only. We haven't seen those bots lately, but it's because I've been putting it in subscriber only. But they did get through that barrier one time. So we gotta be on our guard. Put your dukes up. Keep your eyes open. Don't let them bots get on the train or whatever. Alright, changing it to subscriber only. You only have to be subscribed for 1 minute. We need less than 20 subscribers. So if you want to chat, all you got to do is subscribe and then wait 1 minute and you can chat. And I like answering beginner questions. I like, whatever. Your guys' teams. So if you want to chat, that'd be great. Especially if you subscribe to chat. Because we need less than 20 people to subscribe to get to 6K. We're almost there. Okay, got that. I think that... Did it happen? There we go. Subscriber only. Finger the thumb for sure. Funky Town's here. He said, finger the thumb. Good morning, all. What up? Elgin says, halfway through today's Red Guild Wars. Going well so far, but have my doubts about winning against the next team. Yeah, that was another day I went 4-1. But good luck. I hope you get it. Hope you get it. I used the Queen Titania Yaogui. And there's my phone, even though it says it's all the way down. Making sure, checking my audio. Clip Bob's been a member for 14 months, a freaking puppet master. I really appreciate that, man. We need some more members, so any member that stays membered is a help towards that, so appreciate it, man. Sebastian with the 5, thank you so much. Get that train out on the tracks. Get it all ready to go. The WD-40, the broom, knock the cobwebs off it. Greg Wilson says, what's up, Cinny? Have you heard or seen Vieric lately? I haven't seen him on P99 in a while. No, I haven't heard from Vieric. I'll have to reach out. I think I did reach out, Greg, and he didn't say nothing back to me, so I don't know, man. That's kind of concerning. I don't know. He's kind of on and off of YouTube, And he came off to me as like a kind of a impatient kind of guy. Like, he's awesome. Like, he's my buddy and everything. I think that's one of his character flaws. He's pretty impatient with a lot of stuff, including YouTube, I'm sure. You got to be really patient on YouTube. Elgin's Toy with the 5. Freaking bodyguard, aka spotter. Watching Sebastian's back as he drives the train. Got the whistle duty. You can blow the whistle if you see a bot jump on here. Clip Bomb with the 2. Thank you so much. That's what a train is right there. Boom, boom, boom. That's what we hope for. Even if it's just $1, make those cars, put them on the train, lengthen that train, make the track longer. Appreciate that. Train emojis up for members. All right. Appreciate it, Clip Bomb with the 2. You are the bodyguard outside the engine car door. Making sure they don't, you know, don't even let anybody in there. So they don't have to do karate. You got the Steven Seagal karate, because you're the bodyguard of the engine door. Alright, we got Green Guild Wars here, so... Did I get everything? Let me make sure. Got that. I think I got ready to go faster than usual. Maybe not, though. I think I forgot one thing here. We'll be ready in like 30 seconds, sorry. Got that. Okay, so it's on subscriber only, it's on live chat. Fingered the thumb. Go down low and finger the thumb. Alright. So we got green. So far. So far. Where are we at? So I am a herald, which is like, I guess the third best. Someone did mention that we only have one champion. I think somebody left the guild or something, so I don't know. Maybe they left during Guild Wars, which would be a terrible thing to do. But that's the only reason I think that we would have one champion. It's kind of strange. Somebody mentioned that in the comments, us only having one champion. Usually you have two champions. And so I don't know what happened there. That's the worst time to ever leave a guild, though. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Never leave a guild during Guild Wars. At all. Like, you wait, even if you already did all your stuff, just wait. Because you still got your defends. Like, even if you did all your attack stuff on Sunday and then you leave the guild, well, what if the other guild hasn't fought your defend yet, and you left the guild, and now, you know, what if they get, I don't know, an easier battle or something? There's no good reason to leave a guild during Guild Wars. At all. Even on a Monday, because that's just right before. You don't want to do that. If you're going to leave a guild, do it the Sunday before Guild Wars, or like the Monday after the Guild Wars or something. Never do it on a Guild Wars week. That's just bad. A bad move. Bad etiquette. Bad Gems of War etiquette. Greg said we would chat every night, and he all of a sudden stopped logging in. I hope he's okay. His last two videos, he was mentioning that he was getting bored of P99, so maybe he's moved on. Yeah, that could be Greg. Like I said, he's kind of like... I don't know. Maybe a better way to put it is like he's a busy kind of busybody guy. I don't know. I love Virk. He's cool. I'm just trying to give you like reasons instead of like maybe something's wrong. Like I think he's just impatient kind of with YouTube and P99 a little bit. I was trying, man. I made him a featured channel. I was shouting him out and stuff, and he was getting there. He had like 500 subscribers. He was getting there. He made pretty good videos. I like Virk. Jay Shar, how's it going? Degen's here. So yeah, Sebastian driving, Elgin's the co-pilot, and Clipbomb's the bodyguard to the engine car. Alright, enough of that. Oh yeah, wait. So I've gone 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 4-1, 4-1. So you see the trend, so I hope it doesn't continue. I'm hoping to get back to the 5-0 ways, but my green team, I would not put that on its shoulders. It might be one of my worst teams now. Now that I've changed up my brown team. I think brown, red... I don't know, because yellow went 4-1. I think red and yellow went 4-1 this time. But yellow, it wasn't yellow's fault, so that means red is a little bit... So it's like red and green, I think. Might be my two that I need to switch up. But let's see. Green Guild Wars. Got Doomed Glaive, Apothecary, the Wild Queen, the Possessed King. You would think I could find something better than Apothecary, but it makes a bunch of brown that gets up the Wild Queen that lines up the Doomed Glaive, so it's hard to replace that. And then Frostmage, should I be using Elementalist? I think I need the 50% start. I think Frostmage has a little bit of a better freeze. Maybe, I mean, at the beginning of battle, at least. Like, Elementalist is going to get freeze done better throughout the whole battle. But I think Frostmage is, like, a little bit better. Like, the whole thing with this Frostmage is, like, the very beginning of the battle. So, 50% start and a little bit more reliable freeze. I'm not sure. But definitely the 50% start. But we're going to go with it and just see what happens. If it does bad, I might be done with this team. Because it's been a while been a glass cannon for a while now. So I'll either score like 9,700 or I'll go 3 and 2. That's what a glass cannon does. We got Apothecary, so we have a cleanse. So we don't need to make Orpheus medals a thing. And we're probably good right here with this. Remember to do your medals. Greg Wilson. Yeah, man, I'll check on him too, and I'll let you know. Just, you probably have to leave me a comment, though, so I remember to let you know. Or join my Discord or something. Let's, put that in the... Sinnycool. That's my Discord if you want to send me a friend request. I'll pin that for now, then I'll pin the train business in a minute. Alright, let's go with this first battle. I'm scared. I'm always scared on live. I'm always scared, y'all. Freaking Guild Wars on live stream. Alright, come on, man. Nut up. So the thing here, we're trying to get Apothecary up as soon as possible. Then we're going to make a bunch of brown. Hopefully that gets up the Wild Queen and lines up the Doomed Glaive. If we can make that happen quickly, we can destroy them glass cannon style. Alright, Greg, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Alright, we have a big blue extra turn. That will... 2 of them. I think we're going to explode the board, though, so we may not get them both. But I'm going to take this one just to practice good mechanics and take the higher extra turn and just hope this one stays. Maybe we'll get an explosion down here somewhere in the corner. Probably not, though. Hey, we still got that blue, so it's alright. Now we need to change something to brown. I prefer not to do green, but we might have to just to get going here. If it's the only thing we got. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere else, so I'm gonna have to do green, which is annoying, but it is what it is. We'll just use the glaive. Are we frozen on brown? We're frozen on brown, but we'll get a cleanse, right? So it doesn't matter. Alright, now that lines up the glaive, you see. Now we do glaive business. Killed their web spinner, that's pretty much their whole team, so I think we won. Do the glaive again. With this kill? Nah. Just wild queen them. So that's the first battle. You see how fast it can potentially go, but also, if they have the right counter, they can really get you. So you just gotta kind of get lucky with this team. But if you do get lucky, I'm telling you, 9,700. You rolled a Necro after watching your EXP videos. There's not much P99 content being made these days. I don't know about that, but I'm glad you see it like that. I mean, I don't know. If that's the case, then I'm really in the dumps because not many people are watching my stuff right now. I think it's the shaman, though. That's what I'm telling myself. I think there's too much shaman out there. So I need to get back to the Necro, I think. Trey's here. Probably putting in work at the gym right now. Alright, let's go. Battle 2. Pycea. An enchanter. I know, I was talking with Faceless One about that. It's like too late now. I already got my shaman to like almost level 28. Like I'm the type of dude that sticks with one thing. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But we were talking about that, what I should have done. I think I should have done a wizard or an SK or an enchanter or something, but I did a shaman, which is oversaturated. I'm my own worst enemy. Self-saboteur. Alright, blue is what I want. And I'm hoping a brown will fall here too. We got a brown storm, so it should be a good chance. Got up the apothecary. That's our first goal with this team. Now we can change this red or this yellow. Whatever one has more. They're the same. So we'll just look around at the board, see what we would get. This with yellow. We would get this and this with red. So how many is that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should do red. Plus they use red, so that's a good reason to change out of it. We'll go red. Get their red out of here while we get our brown. We do have the glaive, so we're going to do the glaive. Hopefully kill their Lord of Slaughter. We got the glaive again. Hopefully kill their Pycea. Almost got it. Probably go... Let's get this red out of here first. Probably go Wild Queen here. I mean, we could change something. Nah, I'm not going to change green. So I think Wild Queen on their hero if it's not stealthy. Now we got the glaive. And we win. You see how it's quick if everything goes perfect? It's a really good, quick team that does tons of damage quickly. Well, we'll see what happens as we get deeper. Yeah, I used to play an enchanter back in the day. I got it to like level 50 something. I never did the charm thing though. I don't know why. I was like a grouping enchanter that I mostly did crowd control and clarity and stuff. If I was going to play one today, I'd probably do a lot more charming. Charm fighting, soloing. Hey Winnie, how's it going? Yeah, I like pet classes and soloing for sure. Soloing's kind of like just a necessity because I got 4 kids and too much going on to like commit to a group all the time. We get lucky again. We got a blue extra turn. That's exactly what we need. We get the apothecary up. Now we need to find something to change. We got blue here. I could do that just to make sure. I guess we take the purple. It's going to blow stuff up, and then we may not have the apothecary. It's the only problem. Like, I could take the apothecary now and make sure I get it, or I could take this purple and just hope I get it. I think it's going to be fine. All this green and brown next to each other. We can at least do green after this. So I'm going to do this. Hope I didn't screw stuff up. Nope. Alright, let's do the glaive. Killed their hero. If we can kill Yao Gui, we probably win. Good. Could change this red. We could do the Wild Queen. I think I'll change the red, and then the green storm might put more green on the board for the Wild Queen. And then I'm just hoping that the yeah, we'll do it now. Just making sure there. Another quick battle with tons of damage. Come on, let's go. 3-0. I won't be embarrassed on live stream. I went 3-0, so the worst I can do is 3-2, which is still jumping out the window territory, but it's not embarrassing YouTube territory. If I can win this one, then I'll be happy, but definitely went 5-0. Glorfindel is here. Trey says driving at the moment, headed there though, to the gym. King's here. Good morning, King and Glorfindel. If it's morning where you're at, I don't know. Glorf says, hi everyone, I'm driving too. This is better than radio though. Be with you a little later. Appreciate that. Greg said I've soloed my enchanter from 1 to 54. My highest level tune on P99. Clarity 2 is so sick. I bet, man. Alright, let's see here. Uh-oh, we're frozen on our apothecary. They got Queen Beatrix and Tina. And the Essence of Evil. So this isn't starting as good as the other battles for us. We do have blue here, though. Hopefully we get a giant mana surge. I need to take it here. Then I can get rid of some green for Leprechaun, too. Did not get it. but me taking that green helped them not blow up as much. Here's blue again, but here's purple. Let's get that explosion. We could take red into blue and get rid of some of their red while we get our blue. Okay, now we got it. We just need alignment. If we can get alignment right here, please. Huh. We got purple down here. That would cleanse us. Do we have anything better, though? I think that's the move, purple. Let's do it. We got the glaive. We don't have alignment, though. Let's take this blue and hope it makes alignment happen. Okay, there we go. Kill the hero, please. Awesome. Still have danger here, though. Queen Beatrix, Tina, both true damage. We could turn this red. Or we could do the Wild Queen. I think with the Green Storm, like, it's not gonna... It could line up the scythe, or the glaive, and hopefully it makes more green fall, so the Wild Queen. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Did not line up the glaive. Hopefully with all this green together, we can make something happen with the Wild Queen here. We could turn yellow now, I guess. Keep trying for that glaive. I'm gonna do that. Play it safe. There we go, look. Now I got it. Kill their Queen Beatrix. Go again. Kill their Tina, we win. And... kill their Leprechaun. 4-0! See what I'm doing there, though? I'm not just, ooh, I gotta do the Wild Queen, Wild Queen, Wild Queen. I'm trying to line up the scythe. Keeping it on my turn. Trying to make as much green on the board before I cast the Wild Queen, so it's not like, oh, I hope I get an extra turn. Like, it gives me a better chance. Got to Tier 1, I think, just off Guild Wars this week. Maybe a little bit off campaign. Alright, here we go. Saint Nicholas. He's not wearing pants, so I hope he does not beat me. Isn't that what pants are? Knickers? Saint Nicholas. He's the Santa Claus with no pants on. Who wants to lose to the Santa Claus with no pants on? Can y'all hear me? It's being weird. Hello, hello? Alright, it's working. Sorry, I had to check. It won't let me mute right now. But I guess it's still working, so that's fine. I just won't mute. You'll just have to hear everything. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I pushed the mute button, it won't mute. It's weird. Alright, let's go Paragon, St. Nicholas. I was making sure you heard my really funny joke about the Santa Claus with no pants. Which isn't my joke, it's his joke, but I'm stealing it. Can't not let you hear the pantsless Santa Claus joke. Alright, here we go, y'all. Final battle. They got Persistence. They probably have Life and Death. They got 2 Empowered Converters. Yellow to purple. And green to brown. It's kind of weird. Most of the time people do the same color, not 2 different colors. But let's not, the Persistence is probably the biggest threat here. Because he does double damage versus green enemies. And double damage with his spell. So we need blue. We need blue. We got it up here or over here? think I'm gonna take it up here and hope for a brown. If I take it over here, we have no chance at anything. I'm gonna take the one that's up here. And hope that we get a big mana surge. No. Okay, let's take the other one, I guess. Got her. Alrighty. They made a bunch of brown. That's good for us. Now we're going to cleanse our death marks. We're going to get our Wild Queen up and hopefully line up our Doomed Glaive. So I think I'll change purple. We don't need purple too much. Or we could do red. But they're red. Like, I'd rather change purple because life and death, but... He got cleansed, but he's probably going to kill our... If he casts again, he's going to kill our Possessed King. Let's take this brown. Just to get it out of here. Alright, that's cool. Really need that glaive up. This might be a good board for the Wild Queen. There's not like a lot of green, but there's a lot of skulls next to green. Nah, it didn't happen. It's okay though, they're frozen. If I can get that persistence out of here, then we can start working on that life and death, and then we're good after that. I think I'm just going to change purple out. Alright. We win. We went 5-0, y'all. 5-0 on live stream 3 times this week. That usually doesn't happen. Usually I choke on live stream. Let's see. What should we do? Just want to finish them off the easiest way I can. Just take that. We can line up the scythe, that'd be great. Could just do Wild Queen though. Let's do that. And let's just change the green to brown, and then we got 173 attack though. Too bad that's not enough. It's close. It's probably enough with the scythe, but we don't have any alignment. So I'm gonna change green. Hopefully that gives me alignment. Bang. 5-0 again, y'all. Trey Bobuff with the 10. Thanks, brother. What you wanna be? There's the Marty McFly. There's the rocket launcher guy. There's the bandit kicker, which is the robot kicker these days. Guess if you're working out. If you're working out, maybe you can be the robot kicker. You're doing like kicks. I don't know. Kicking a heavy bag. 5-0, baby. Too bad I went 4-0 twice this week, or I might have got Paragon. We have some really stiff competition in Mana Bombers, though. See what I mean? You might as well call that 9,700. 30 points away. I wasn't exaggerating. I wasn't exaggerating. 9,700 is like the most you can get, almost. I think it's close. I don't know I think it's 9,750 or something is like the max score you can get. Something like that. It might be 9,800, but we're really close to max score with that green team, so write it down. Now let's see where we fall. The Paragon only lost once, so I'm not going to get Paragon. Twisted Be Dead's a freak. A freak. Downtown. 2 4-1s, but I don't know. That's going to be close. So, we got 55, 54. I got 53, man? I thought I'd have 54. That sucks. Maybe I'll at least move up one. It's all you can ask for, right? Let's see how many people below me scored higher than me. One person. That means I moved down one, but then how many people above me did I score above? 1, 2... Yeah, it looks like I might move up one. Depends what a Variety Gamer does. At worst, I will stick where I'm at. At best, I'll move up one. I don't think I'm moving down, but... So I'll move up one, or I'll stay here. So I'm going to be a Herald, probably. And we're missing a person up here, so I think that even moves me up one no matter what. So I think I move up one no matter what. Because we're missing a champion anyway. So I could potentially move up two. Alright, that's awesome. Looks like we're still going to be in bracket 2. That's fine, though. I don't really want to be in bracket 1. That would suck. It would be fun. I wouldn't turn it down. Trey said highest score. Oh, that's how Paragon's chosen. Yep. Whoever gets the highest score. Pyromancer says troll. What's up with that, brother? How's it going? Funky said was in Paragon this week, but didn't know why. First time. You must have scored the highest out of your whole guild. Winnie said I had the best personal Guild Wars ever, went undefeated with 5,000. Wow, 57,000. That's crazy. Good job, Winnie. Possessed King, yeah. Possessed King's good. He's one of those mythics, though, that a lot of, like, early game players, I think they craft him instead of other things that would be better. He isn't used too much anymore, but he is fun and good, and you know what I mean? I wouldn't get him instead of a top 10 or like a top 15, though. Way, way, way back in the day, like my first top 10 mythic video ever, I think I had him in the 10 slot. But that was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. You use the heck out of TPK, yeah. He's on the Skull Waterfall team. That's where I see him. That and my Green Guild Wars. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's get our blinkies. So I'll be a mid-Herald next time, I think. That's all I'm looking for. I don't... You know, Paragon would be great, but if I can just move up and do better every time, like I keep refining my teams, I'm moving up a slot here and there, like I'm cool with that, I'm patient. We'll just keep refining our teams. I'll think about maybe switching out of my red team, maybe my, well, not my yellow. We'll say red, I think the other one was purple? Red and purple? So I have to keep an eye on that. No, purple I did good, it was on live. What was it then? Red and, what did I say earlier? Can't remember. Oh, it was yellow because, yeah. But that wasn't the team's fault. So red's the one I got my eye on right now. Maybe a different weapon instead of Dawnbringer. Something that actually makes red and... I don't know. Alright, let's check out these other events, see if we need to do anything here. I think we only have like 27 people in the guild, so it may not be like the usual where we're done with everything. Oh, we are done with the world event. Let me show that team code for the green team in case some crazy person wants to copy it down. PS4 problems, y'all. Dummy. There it is. So it worked out, the Frost Mage. I didn't switch to Elementalist. I don't like switching things up until it loses and it's on my shit list and it's on there for a couple Guild Wars in a row. Yeah, great job, Funky Town. Alright, let's get out of here. Oops, not that. Cancel. And we'll show like one world event battle, just one or two, to show the team, in case you're not done. So as the team, Dustbringer hits the hardest out of anything this week. I didn't get another token, did I? Guess we're about to see. Nope. Alright, we'll do like one or two battles with this, because I don't want to waste my time on something we already got all rewards for, but I want to show you the team in case you're not done yet. You somehow missed it this whole week. Night Spider! Night Spider! Duskbringer! Alright, so this is going to hit for like 170, and Atlanta hits for like 150, if I recall correctly. 182. Trickster if there's a bunch of green on the board. That guy has spell damage mitigation or something. Consort of Darkness. Pretty sure. Alright, let's show this one. Excuse me, can't mute. Don't even have my Corsair all the way to 100. I did just get it to 60. I've been working on it. One more here, then we'll go to Invasion. Then after that, we got Vault Keys. Trey Bobuff is the robot kicker on the caboose. Chad is the bodyguard with the bulging biceps and the tattoos on his face. Elle is the spotter and the co-pilot, and Sebastian is the conductor. Appreciate that train business, y'all. Alrighty. We need purple anyway, we might as well get skulls too, right? Now it's up. It makes purple, so instead of taking this, I will just cast. Gives me a better chance of getting an extra turn with it if you leave that on the board. That's like one of the only times you would leave an extra turn besides when you're frozen. If you're about to cast something that uses that color anyway. Get rid of that so they don't take it. And then, let's see how hard this hits. 175. Now we can really see. Now we'll see how hard Atlanta hits. 142. You got that Dustbringer, bring it out of the garage. You never get to use it. We got a lot of green on the board. Ow, they killed my Night Spider, but I summoned a bandit right in. Now he's blocking my freaking... Probably could have killed something, but I'm gonna kill them both with this. Still finished with 4. Trey's been a member for 26 months. Holy cow. That is dedication. I love that. My favorite people are loyal. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to Invasion. See what we're doing here. And we're not done. We get to finish it off today. I think we get to finish it off. So here is the team. If you don't have Shegra's Spine, you can use, I don't know, let's go look at it. If you don't have Shegra's Spine, giant. The Crown of Horns is here, but it uses the same exact color as the Tower Killer, so I don't like that. And then you got Shegra's Spine. Nothing there. Sucks you gotta use Titan, so you can't make yourself Broken Spire. Or Stormheim. So yeah, I guess I would just use Mountain Crusher or something, make a Brown Storm, get those Stone Biters up. I forget what I said as far as like substitutions for this. Probably just Mountain Crusher, which everybody has. I need to switch my metals out. We got a 50% start on everything. We'll just go all Nisha. Does not stack. Trey's a legend, I know. Alright, so Shagger Spine, Lava Troll, Stonebiter, Stonebiter. Titan class. You want that 50% start for all the giants? They're all giants. Let's take this. Do that. We want to kill the Raven Tower first, so we secure those sigils. Go with the other tower on whatever tower. Like right now it doesn't matter, but I probably wouldn't hit the first tower since it's already been hit. Can Shagger Spine the first tower now. And now we got this. That was easy. So spoilers. What do we got next week? I always forget. I do the video yesterday and then I forget that quickly. I'll think of it in a second. What do we got? What's the kingdom? We got a Crypt Keeper Delve on the weekend. I know that. And blah 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 blah. We got a new mythic. It's the Mufasa Ghost, Blue Ghost. I think it's Bright. Is it Bright Forest? Yeah, Bright Forest. So you got Queen Titania. You got Trickster Shot. I get mad at myself because I can't think of it immediately. It takes me 1 second, so I get mad at myself. Let's do Ogre Smash on the tower with the skull mitigation down there. It's this one. Just get it out of here with spell damage. So if you don't have Queen Titania, next week would be a great week to throw event keys. Because there's some other stuff in there too. I think Fountain of Stars. Leprechaun. Child of Summer. And then Queen Titania, of course. Trickster Shot's going to be in the Soul Forge as a weapon. It's like the magic version of Mang. Instead of the skulls. Brown extra turn. We got this blue. What? Still got it. Let's get all this crap out of here. Go with the tower. It hasn't been hit yet. Tower that's enchanted and hasn't been hit yet. And Shagger Spine, the other one that's already been hit. Scarfade's here. How's it going, Scar? Elgin's been a member for 7 months and a Puppet Master. Mother effing Puppet Master. Love seeing those badges these days. You see the little badge that they get next to their name? Those are sick. You got a legendary Goblin Smashed Mouth for Glorfindel. We got the Reaper for Chad. We got a Dragon God for L. Those are sick. Trey's got the Heart of Rage. That's the highest one. I need to change those to something different. Like, I should probably change the highest one to the Horde Mythic. I like the Reaper as the second to... I like the Reaper one. I probably won't change that. I like the Dragon God one. But I think I'm going to change the Heart of Rage one to the Horde Mimic or something. Something super rare. Used to be the Heart of Rage was more rare back in the day when I made those. Alright, we got this. Red and brown. You need to go to the doctor if you got red and brown. If it's just brown, flush it down. But if it's red and brown, go to the doctor. Let's kill the tower with the skull mitigation. Let's kill the tower with 7 mana that's higher than the other one. Let's Shager Spine the first troop up there, because we're probably going to hit it with skulls too and whatnot. Let's get rid of this blue. Oh no, yeah, let's get rid of that blue. I probably could have done the other one that was up higher. I was thinking of Lava Troll though. I made a mistake, but for different reasons. I was thinking of this guy. There we go. My chat's being weird all of a sudden. My laptop is frozen. There we go. Yeah, Bright Forest, you're right. Glorf says, I just used 3 times Stonebiters and Crusher, simple and effective. Yeah, I would never try to tell you that's not a... Yeah, that's a good team. Definitely can get it done. My thought process is, like, if you have 3 Stonebiters, you're going to have to cast one twice no matter what. So I usually just use 2, and then I try to, I'll have 2 mana generators, two tower killers. Because you're going to have to cast one of those 3 twice anyway. I don't know, that's just mine. I don't know if it's flawed thinking or not, but, that's how my thought process goes on that. Another legend in the house, Elgins, for sure. Scarfade's playing Demon Souls Remastered. Oh, I want to play that so bad. Winnie said I used 1 Stonebiter and 2 Balder, so fast and easy. Definitely if you're on 4 towers and you put the Stonebiter in first slot, because doesn't Balder make a bunch of skulls? It's probably not a bad way to go. But this, you see how this is going. It's not like it's slow or anything, so. Got that. Got that. Let's do this first. Oops. That Lava Troll lets me down sometimes, though. So does that Shager Spine, really. There we go. Didn't let me down there. Done. I think towers are really easy. I don't think you can go wrong, as long as you're using the tower killer in some capacity. And then have mana generators. It's hard to go wrong on the invasion. You have a really... This troop's tailored to take down towers, and you have all towers on the other team, so you almost can't lose. And then, like, you can use Mountain Crusher and, like, early weapons to complement it, so... And the troops in the shop, it's not like you don't have it. Guess I'll use these skulls so they don't... Same thing here. Even though it's the skull mitigation tower. So secure the Raven. We might be done with this already, too. We were really close. Let's kill this thing. It's got skull mitigation. Made a bunch of brown. Let's kill that. Oops, that only had 11 HP, dummy. It's alright, though. Let's get our gold before we win. Get gold for doing extra turns. L says, yep, I used 3 Stonebiter with the event weapon. They get up from the potion immediately, and it's all over in 10 seconds. Chad said my new gamer pick is the closest Gobtruffle impersonation I can do. I'm going to have to check it out. I can't see it right now. I'll check it out, though. When he says, Balder provides skull boost by blue troops and many skulls on the board. They're way too tiny to make anything out. But Stonebiter's not blue. That'd be cool if he was blue. Do we need to do any more here? We got it done. Oh man, stinky green, stinky orange. There we go, that's more like it. Major orb of clans. Makes it all worth it there. And did I grab this stuff? Yes. So we're done with the events. We're done with the Guild Wars. We're done with the invasion. We're done with the world event. I'm done with the campaign. Let's finish up this crap so I'm done for the day. Even though I still got to record that scoring video later, so I probably do need to play again later so I can get some footage. Been using the key team, just trying to get my Corsair leveled up, trying to get some gold. They're way too tiny to make anything out, yeah. I agree. You gotta like click on it, and then it like takes you to their channel, and it's a little bit bigger there, I think. So that's what I'm gonna do. Green and red. Nothing. I hate when that happens. Nothing again. Here we go. It almost looks... Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ooh, what an idiot. I just missed the green extra turn. Oh well. It's just adventure board. Egg Thief's gonna be jealous, Chad. She's gonna be jealous of you. She's gonna be jealous of you moved up to the gob truffle. Thanks, Scarfade. Got those events done. So yeah, Bright Forest next week. New Mythic. New Mythic doesn't look like anything you should be, like, helicoptering out of bed for, y'all. I would, hold out. Maybe somebody will make a crazy good team with it, and then you can go for it. But you know how I feel about all that. Unless you're getting every single new Mythic 100% of the time, every single time, you should probably wait and see. Everybody's in a different spot in the game, so I can't give any blanket advice about that. But if you're not getting every single new Mythic every single time guaranteed 100%, you might want to hold out, see what's up. I forgot to cast Greed now. Making mistakes. Good thing it's just Adventure Board and not Guild Wars. LP Dark Souls is back. I saw that. I like him too. So you guys are calling out channels I actually like. Most of the time people are calling out channels I hate. But Vieric and LP Dark Souls, I love those two dudes. I've never talked to LP Dark Souls though. He's like way too big for my britches. Vieric I was actually trying to help because he was you know, he's got like 500 subscribers. He started out with like 200 something when I met him. I just reached out to him and said, hey, you should keep going, man. You're doing good. Like, I'll make you a featured channel, blah, blah, blah. I kind of, yeah, guess, whatever. But yeah, I used to watch LP Dark Souls HD. Not that I, yeah, there's tons of Dark Souls content out there, and I don't really care about the HD or whatever part. I just kind of liked his commentary or something. Real in-depth. You can always go back to the Egg Thief pick. Ah, Trey's helicoptering out of bed. That's funny. Uh-oh, we got an error, y'all. Hopefully this don't kick me off. Usually doesn't. It's only if the whole internet goes down, which, knock on wood. Me and the kids have been playing Fall Guys. I know that's kind of weird. because of who else plays that. But it's just free on PlayStation right now. That's the only reason I'm playing it. And my kids like it. So it has nothing to do with the other guy that plays it. But I might put out a video and just see what happens, like one video. I've been thinking about doing that lately, like... So I'm on PS4 and we get the store. Sometimes you get free games in there. And I could just do a one-off on the free games. And hopefully it'll attract, like, PlayStation people at least. And then maybe other people will like some of the games I play. And then, like, I'll just try them one, you know... I'll play Fall Guys for one video, one short video. I'll, like... However many views it gets is like how I'll go proceed from there. If nobody wants to watch that, I'll never do it again. If it gets a little bit, I might try it one more time. You know, if it gets a lot, then I'll just keep it up. Like, my favorite game is YouTube, so even if it's freaking Fall Guys, I don't care. Like, I could deal with that. It's not terrible. Like, y'all know Gems of War is not my favorite game in the world. It's not, I don't dislike it at all. Like, it's probably top 10, but it's not like my favorite game, like, #1. It's probably not even in my top 3, but it's probably in my top 10. I'm not pooping on it. But I would play something like Fall Guys if people would watch, even though it's not like one of my favorite games or anything. It's kind of like Mario Party. I've never played it before. I started playing it yesterday. Kind of like a Mario Party thing, but like with online with a bunch of people. Adventure board. Let's finish this up, then we'll do some vault keys. Scarfade responds on Facebook. Okay. Trey said he played it when it first came out. Scar said, yeah, he's Common Collective, tells like a story as it plays more. Yeah, the lore. You know who I used to really like, Scarfade? EpicNameBro. Because he was like the first person to ever do really deep lore playthroughs of Dark Souls. He used to be my favorite YouTuber. Like 6 years ago, you know? Before he switched all the way over to the other place. And like, you know, the other place is terrible on PlayStation. I can barely even watch it. But him and like LobosJr. Like I started with EpicNameBro and then I found LobosJr. from EpicNameBro and then on from there. LPDarkSoulsHD. Not like a huge fan of anybody else really though. I like Distortion. He's not a only Dark Souls guy though. He's really good. Really good at it. Those are the people I watch. If I'm doing Bloodborne, it's what's his name? Jesus Here's Toast or whatever. I found him on GDQ. Degen says, I got my first win on Fall Guys yesterday. The game is fun. I won't overtake tanks as my main game, but it's a good... Yeah, I agree. The one thing I didn't like about it is there's a lot of loading. And I know I'm a patient guy, but not with those types of games. If it's a kiddie game where I don't feel like I'm using my brain too much, if I gotta wait over and over and over for load screens, and I can only play like 4 or 5 rounds before I'm just done with it. It's probably how y'all feel about Arena. Like, you can play a few rounds of it, but you can't keep playing it forever. If at all. So I'll grab this. I didn't win, like, the whole thing at all, but I won, like, 1 race. I'm still figuring it out. Like when you fall down, you gotta like try to jump up real quick. You can't just flop around. You can grab other people. Trey says, I want to watch lizards spanking skulking monkeys. For sure. We got that coming soon. That has been recorded. Scar says, epic name is good. There's so many out there. The wiki guide one is good. Fextra Life. I found Lobos because I used to play Kingsfield and he was the only one. Yeah, I watched that too, Scarfade. I watched him play Kingsfield. I enjoyed it. That's like the game that From Software, before they made Dark Souls, it was Kingsfield. So yeah, I watched that too. I didn't find him from that, but I watched it because he played it too. Yeah. He also does board games, like he did a Dark Souls board game and like a Bloodborne board game. Those are pretty cool if you haven't watched those. If you like Dungeons and Dragons and board game crap. It's pretty neat to watch him play Dark Souls and Bloodborne type of D&D board game thing. Okay, let's do dungeon, then we'll do vault keys. That way I can be done with the stuff I need to get done. Remember, it's Diamond Day on dungeons, so I don't want you to skip any day on dungeons. Do them all, but Sunday is definitely the most important one to not miss. Green. I need green and red. Get up the Egg Thief. Cast it. Cast it. Skeleton Key. Cast it. Skeleton Key. Getting class experience for my Corsair. Degen says, yeah, loading is poor. It's mainly the game selection. Takes forever to pick. I agree. And like I said, like the first go through, the second go through, I'm fine. It's like that third, fourth time through when it's loading and like I lose on the first one, or I don't lose on the first one, but you know, like the second one, third one. Then I gotta load up, or like you're playing with people IRL and like one person keeps winning and the other people keep losing. Then you gotta kind of wait for that one person that's doing really good. And it's like more wait. You're like waiting around as much as you're playing, I feel. Depending on how good or bad you are. So if you're new to the game and you're playing with real life people and you're playing with somebody that's good, then you're going to be waiting around a lot. You're not going to be playing a lot. You're going to be waiting around more than you're playing. Because they're going to make it all the way to the last one. And you're going to be waiting because you want to play with them. You got to like wait till they die. And nobody wants to like lose on purpose just to play with their friend. Like, that's no fun. That means like if I'm doing good, I have to lose on purpose. I wouldn't want to like tell somebody to do that because I wouldn't want to do it myself. I wouldn't tell you to do something I wouldn't do myself. If you're doing good, keep going. I'll just go do something else, I guess. Scarfade says Kingsfield scared the S out of me. The skeletons by the waterfall. That cool sword was in the waterfall. I don't remember like that part, but I definitely watched at least one of them the whole way through. I think he played more than just one. He was like in this big cavern and like there's these caves and it kind of looked like Oblivion or like an early version of like Oblivion, but not exactly. Like with the combat, at least. Egg Thief till we get Skeleton Key. Cast the Skeleton Key. Egg Thief till we get Skeleton Key. Leveling up Corsair. Getting some money and diamonds. Let's go. I'm gonna go bring up Terran's World so I can get more in depth with the spoilers here. But yeah, today's the day if you're gonna buy the offer. 150 diamonds, 80 diamonds. It's 230 plus the shards. So it's way more than that. Not way more, but it's a little bit more than that. Plus what you got just from doing this. So the whole day, you know, you got 70 there. You got 230 there, so that's 300. And then you just got to add up the shards. So it's whatever that is. I always forget how shards convert. I think like 1,000 is 10. So it'd be like 14, 314, something like that. It's in the 300s. Just for one day. It's not bad. Alright, so we're done with those things. Let's go do vault keys now. So that's what I would do. I really need to start getting after that horde mimic. I feel like I'm the only guy that don't have it. But like, I can't make myself do something. Like, I feel like I need to open vault keys way worse. And I don't really need that mythic that bad. So that's why I do this instead. But one of these days, I'm gonna get on it. Doggone it. Go with the, Zul'Goth. Forget why I had Dragon Guard on. I think it was a campaign thing. Could try different teams here if y'all want to. Like, if you have a team you want me to try, now's the time. $1,000 is 10. That's what I thought. I haven't converted them in a while. Since I stopped needing diamonds, I stopped converting them. Kind of wish I needed diamonds. I hate not needing something. Feels like, why am I still doing this type of deal? Let's do this. Kingsfield was very much like Oblivion, yet had the creepy darkness of From Software. Degen says, strange you don't have Horde Mimic. I was super lucky and got it on my first ever try. I think Tim got it on his first try too. U7. See, as soon as I say I don't need diamonds anymore, I get a big diamond drop from the Cedric. Man, I don't need gems anymore at all. Don't give me gems. Please don't give me lots of gems. I would hate it so much if you gave me a ton of gems right now. Stupid game. I think that's why Dark Souls is my favorite game ever. It's a difficult. It hits 3 of my things that I love. It's difficult, it's an RPG, and it's horror themed. Those are like my 3 things I look for, and it hits all of them. The difficulty, it doesn't have to be like, I don't need like, it's more like I'm using my brain type of difficulty, not like, I don't know, there's certain difficulties out there I don't like. As long as I can figure it out. Like, some games are just difficult because, I don't know, they throw a million enemies at you. Like a shooter, like, top-down shooter type of deal. They just throw tons of enemies at you and make the game really fast, and that's not what I'm talking about. That's not really, that's like reflexes. It's not reflexes. Like, I prefer tactics, and I'd rather have a slower game than a faster game. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it worked out. L says, I still don't have the Fecker either. Not too bothered. He's not going anywhere. That's the truth. And how much you want to bet they make it easier to get one of these days? That's what they always do. Or they'll let you buy it or something like that. Scar said, I got Horde Mimic level 1 Explorer and the battle showed up randomly from the Mimic fight. Yeah, you can get it from any difficulty. It's just like, if you do 12, you get to the chests faster. Like the boss chests. You get more myth stones, so you have more chances at it. Plus you're getting better tokens like Nishas. So if you happen to get a ×5, I'd rather have Nishas than guards, but whatever way you get it, you got it, so that's all that matters. Just trying to, like, that's why I would do difficulty 12 if I was going for it. Just explaining. So I also need Nisha tokens, and Dejan says, I'm approaching 600 diamonds again. I keep buying daily offer to try and get it up faster. After getting 1 times Ironhawk, still need another eventually. Can't wait till you get that. You're going to crush the vault. You already crushed it with Rowan. I can't wait to see you with 2 Ironhawks in there. I'll be a proud buddy. Or whatever you want to say. Without it sounding weird. Let's take purple. Give me skulls. Major Orb of Chaos. Come on, purple. Hey, yeah. So, I should open all those because we got a new mythic this weekend. I'm going to use my guild seals most likely. I'm trying to save up my gem keys and glory keys again so I can make another video. So that seemed to do well. And it's fun anyway to open a bunch all at once. See how many gems you get from glory keys and how many mythics you get from gem keys and whatnot. It's kind of stupid you don't get gems from gem keys though. They give you other things. Chad is back. The door is guarded again. Maybe we'll try a little bit of difficulty 12 Explorer in this one. You're short 270 diamonds for Ironhawk number 2 and all vault keys spent. Oh no. 270. You still have the dungeon to go, you should get it. It's 300 and you get 315 diamonds. I forget though, if you're not on PlayStation it might cost real money, so I wouldn't, not advising that. It might be the only time ever though. Just to secure that second Ironhawk. Depending on how much it costs. If it's under like $5, might be worth it. You'll never hear me saying that, but just to get that second Ironhawk at the last second before it's, you know. I think so. Make sure before you do it though. It's like 300. If you count the shards and everything. I can go do it for you if you want. I'll see how many. I already. Well. I mean, I already added it up. Can't take your money to the grave. 24,000 and an orb, but it's orange. But yeah, if we look at it again here. You only need 270. You get 70 there, so now you only need 200. Plus you're getting some shards there too. It's only 2, 3, 4, but so you're really getting 74 there. So that takes you over under 200 that you need, right? 150 there. Now you only need under 50 plus 10. So now you need like 40. And there's 80, so there's definitely enough there for you to get. Ironhawk, 4,000. I think you can get it. Could have 284,000 shards. What else are those? They're used for something else too, though. To make jewels, like if you're short on jewels. I used to change over my shards as soon as I could to diamonds, because that was my main thing. But I don't think I would do that anymore. Because you can always change them over right at the last second to make diamonds if you need extra diamonds. You don't have to change your shards over immediately. I would just keep shards and not switch them to anything until you're ready to get a mythic or something. Or because then you could use them for jewels and get a weapon. Like let's say you're short on like yellow or blue jewels and you can't get rope dart. And you're like, what the heck happened? How do I not have yellow and blue jewels? and you know, the dungeon doesn't take care of it. You still need a little bit more. Well, now you got all your shards sitting there. You can make blue and yellow. So if I was to give advice these days, I would say don't change your shards over until you're ready to use whatever you're going to change them into, because you may need jewels one day for a certain weapon, and you can also use them for that. But I've been there, done that, and I always changed them right over. I was impatient. I always changed them right to diamonds. I always used to do this right away. But hey, you might need rope dart. Yeah. You might need a Nimbus bow. Well, I wouldn't do it these days. Just checking stuff out. Do I have 3 Ironhawks? I don't know. I have 3 already, so I don't need another one. Make sure I don't need anything here. Nope. Only got 3 Nomapaloozas. What a loser. Just shows I used them, I guess. So I could have 30 orbs of power. I want to make Angry Anvil, but you only get 1 copy. It's so annoying. Like, what else should I use my cursed runes on? I was gonna go for the pet. It's gonna take forever, though. Is there something I can get sooner that's... Major Orb of Chaos. I don't care about scrolls too much. I could try to work on metals, maybe. Like go, I could make a couple of these. Which would give me this. Work towards another Nisha or something. I don't know, though. It's like, do I go for the pet, or do I go for metals? I think that's what I already got the, Darksmith Dorenza. Can't decide what to do next with Cursed Runes. I think I'd either do metals or the pet. And I already started on the pet. I can get 3 copies. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it right now, though. Let's do a few more vault keys. Let's get it down to an even number or something. I wish I could donate stuff. I totally would. Especially diamonds. Like, I can't think of anything I can... What can I use diamonds on? I wish you could break them down into something else. I don't know. Degen says, next vault I should unlock the second power orb hero and Dawnbringer as not overspending souls this time, except when Cinny shows new teams I have, sticking around 800k to 820k souls currently. Yeah, that's some advice I've been trying to give lately. You don't have to, like, level up everything in the game. You don't have to fully trait everything in the game. Just do stuff that you use, or if you're specifically trying for a kingdom level or power. Just because you get a new troop, you shouldn't fully trait it automatically, or fully level it up, or... That's how I played the game. I'm free to play. I have to play it like that, because I'm never... It takes me longer to get everything done, so... I'm not... Just because I get a new troop, I'm not leveling it to 20 right away just because I have souls. I'm saving them for other things. You don't just go open gold chests with all your gold. You need gold for other things. You don't just, you know, open all your glory chests with glory. You might need trait stones in the glory shop. A lot of patience when you're free to play. Elle says my vault drops were really gold heavy this time and very little of anything else. Not enough orbs to get EK, hardly any diamonds. Gold's still good though. You could use that gold to jump in a better guild or do some tasks or go get your underworld done. Gold, I'll still take gold. I like gold. 24 gems and 48. Nice. That's what I'm looking for here, gems. Why are you still opening vault keys? Because I want more gems. I want more gold. I can never have enough of those two things. And no, 10,000 gems is not enough. You need like 20,000 to feel comfortable. Gold, 20 million's not enough. You need like at least 30, 40 million to feel comfortable. Not enough orbs to get Enraged Kurandara. Well, you're not missing out on too much. He's decent. He's like an A tier, but I don't use him too much, so it's not like... He's not an A tier that's used a lot. It's kind of like Fountain of Stars. There's probably some people out there using them, but... And they're good, but they aren't used too much. Once you get Zul'Goth, you just kind of use Zul'Goth for all the high-end stuff. High King Iron Gut, Zul'Goth for all the high-end stuff, and then like Rowan, Guardians, Gobtruffle for all the low-end stuff, and you really don't need much else other than the gold farming team and a couple other things to cover more colors, but there's certain restrictions. Ah, missed a purple extra turn, you dummy. Still there, though. It's almost like if you're playing this game right, it's boring. You're playing it right, it's boring. You kind of do the same thing every day, use the same troops every day, you don't just go spend stuff to spend it. Degen says daily deal on Xbox costs real money on diamonds, but still have the 50 smaller gem one. Yeah, that's what the PlayStation for some reason is weird when it never costs real money. That's the only thing we have though. Everything else is worse. Tribute's worse and yeah. Lots of stuff. The loading's worse. So don't be too jealous. That's like the only thing we got is freaking dungeon. I would take faster loading and more tributes any day. That guy tried to run away. Luckily it doesn't matter in the vault. I should put that on my next secret video. If I ever make one. Some people don't know that. I need to think of more secrets. Green, sure. Do we have enough red? Yes. It costs on PC too. Yeah, it's everything but PlayStation. Something to do with their terms and conditions or something weird. I don't know. Really don't know why. Joshua says you should donate some of your shards, diamonds, jewels. I wish. Degen, unlucky on EK there. I made 8 power orbs last vault, so I'm 2 away from EK. Yeah. You saved 3 GAPs for next vault too? Good job. That's what I did. Or actually, I think I saved 2 and then I got a Cindy in between. Joshua says cursed runes can be used on Doom Scrolls. Upgraded glaive to 10 first, then purple converter. Idea, turn diamonds into gems. Good for late game players. I would love that. Bet you they never do it though. They're never going to let you turn anything into gems. They're so greedy. Elle says no plans to leave my guild. They awesome. And then Underworld and guild tasks. Yeah, right. Joshua says Wild King seemed to have been way overhyped. Not being able to steal attack makes him... that's always happens, man. And people fall for it every single time. You just gotta watch out for those corny titles and stuff. Be more realistic. Every time something new comes in the game that's half decent, it's like the next coming of Christ. And I'm sure there's people out there that use them effectively. But he didn't change my game at all. Just be careful out there. You know how hype is. Something new, get all the hype. Don't fall for the hype. What up, Boomstick? 2 spots open in Mana Bombers if anybody's on PlayStation and can meet the requirements and everything. We'll get you in right now. Joshua says I wouldn't remember to collect tribute every hour on mobile. I wouldn't either, but I think I would get a couple more a day, which would add up. Yeah. 30 more gems a day or something. Times 7. Times 52. Glorfindel with the 5. You want to be the shite shoveler? Shout out to Fiona. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you so much, man. Ooh, yeah. Elgin's got it. Congratulations. Is that your second Ironhawk? That's crazy. That's a really good feeling. I think that's up there with Zul'Goth almost. 2 Ironhawks. That's up there with getting Zul'Goth. Getting your second Ironhawk. Now you can, like, destroy the vault. And that leads to everything else in the game. It's gotta be up there. I gotta make that video one day, too. The Dawnbringer, the Zul'Goth, the 3 Nisha medals. The 2 Ironhawks. I have all these ideas, but I never, I should probably write that one down. What's the other thing I said? I got all this crap written on this board, and I only erase something like once a month. Can he spell secret? Victoria's Secret. I'll just look at my underwear. How do you spell secret? Hold on, let me check my undies. How do you spell secret? 1 second. Let me check. Okay, let's get Zul'Goth up. Enough about Victoria's Secret undies. I guess we get up Flamifer. Congratulations, Elle. That's crazy. Thanks again, Glorf. You shite shoveler. That shovel all shined up. Been shining it all week. Making it sharper. Sharpening and shining the shovel. Ready to put in work on that dookie. So Sebastian's driving. Can he remember? Sebastian's driving. Elgin's is the co-pilot. Chad is the bodyguard. Trey is the robot bandit kicker. Glorfindel is the shite shoveler. I think I remembered. Goldfish brain engage. Joshua says I'm working on Assassin now with the 2 ways to summon and 2 ways to instant kill. Good idea. I need Assassin as well. Those... I have all the good, like, S tier, A tier classes to 100, I think. But I'm working on, like, B tiers now, like Assassin, Bard. I don't know if Bard's a B tier, but you know what I'm saying. Like, stuff that's still good and useful, but I haven't got to 100 yet. Like Corsair, Bard, and Assassin. Like, those are my next 3. I kind of took a little break and worked on fire classes, like Warlord and Hierophant, and so took a little side path there on that. Or I probably would already be done with the other ones. If I did them in the order of how good they are, I would not have done like Warlord and... But I was just doing Phoenicia and worked out like that. L says, tell you what, seeing a real shoveler on a steam train, that shite looks tough. Yeah. Keeps us going, man. Chad's got his stylus. He's ready for war. He's sharpening it on the ground. He's got his pencil sharpener. It's on the wall, and he has to, like, do the little, wind it up deal. Maybe he's got a little pocket sharpener in his pocket. Maybe he uses a knife, though. Maybe he looks cool and uses a knife. To sharpen his stylus pencil. Why would you sharpen a stylus? I don't know. So you can kill robots, that's why. Duh. Duh. Kill robots. Why would you sharpen a stylus, you idiot? Duh. Kill robots. Idiot. Killing robots, dummy. Stupid. You're stupid, stupid. Killing robots, dummy. Duh. Duh. Idiot. He asked me why I sharpen my stylus. What a dummy. Duh. Kill robots. Of course. Common sense. Stupid. Get him, Chad. Get him. 18 event keys. That's another thing that I don't really care about anymore. Diamonds and event keys. I could... Phew. Sucks. And it's probably annoying to hear, so sorry about that. This guy... rolling around like Scrooge McDuck in diamonds. What a jerk. Event keys just falling from the sky like rain. In the strip club. He's Scrooge McDuck swimming in diamonds in the strip club with event keys falling from the sky. Victoria's Secret panties. On the train. A strip club on the train. I'm Scrooge McDuck. Rolling around in diamonds with event keys falling from the sky. We need purple. Thank you. I'm gonna do this. Now let's win. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Elgin said, oh, already read that. Already read that. Joshua says all my Guild Wars, Explorer, Phoenicia, Delve classes are leveled up to where they should. So I'm feeling comfortable. That's a good feeling. And congrats. El says I really like Assassin. It's fun. Anything with that instant kill on it's fun. Got 60,000 gold. Lots of gold and event keys. Let's get down to 350, then I'll go do difficulty 12 Explorer and try for that stinky peen. That dirty peen. Oh, we got blue here. We got purple. 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 That happens all the time, though, with the hyped up troops. You just gotta be careful. Don't believe the hype every single time. Sometimes it's justified, though. Like, the Wild King is good. Certain teams, he's crazy, like in difficulty 12. But who's gonna not use their hero? Like, I know, I've seen the team, and it's pretty good. But here I am using the class that I already have at 100, so it's the same freaking thing. So what am I talking about? But I'm sure there's people out there without all their fire classes to 100, and you could, that wouldn't work with this. I don't know. Whatever. Talked myself into a corner there. Eject! Eject! Your assassin's at 99, that's good. Chad has... Oh, yeah, that's true. You're like a woodworker guy, so you have lots of knives. So you're probably sharpening your stylus with some crazy knife that I've never seen before. Everybody picture Chad as Rambo with like a giant knife now. Joshua says 505 games should let you turn event keys into something. A few of the other keys can be turned into something. Yeah, that'd be great. Anything like that. But, you know, if I don't know. It's just another resource to give you instead of something else. Like at the end game, I keep getting event keys and diamonds, and that's taking the spot of something else I need. And they like that, because they want you to spend real money on the stuff you really need. So they're not going to let you, like, change everything into everything, because then they'd get less money. Just think about, whenever you think of like something that's obvious that they could do, that would make the game way better, the reason is usually they're greedy. So, if it's a totally makes sense, and why aren't they doing this? Just the reason most of the time is greediness and money. They're not going to let you turn your event keys into gems. They're not going to let you turn your diamonds into gems because they want you to spend real money, and they're not going to make it easier for you not to do that. Why is it so hard to get a certain mythic? You need this mythic, but it hasn't been in the rotation for 8 weeks, and you've been waiting and waiting. They're hoping to capitalize on your impatience there. That's like their model. The impatience model, the FOMO model. Luckily, that doesn't work on me. I love getting one over on developers. That's like my favorite thing to do in the whole world. For some reason. So here I am, not spending any money, and I have everything in the game, and I'm like their worst nightmare. And I'm sitting here teaching everybody else how to do it. That's why they don't give me codes. That's why they don't like me. Because I'm always talking crap and I'm teaching people how to do it for free. I mean, wouldn't you hate me too? You got everything in the game for free and now he's telling people how to do it? Screw that guy. Kinda makes sense now, right? Let's see. Purple? Blue? Alright, blue. Yellow or... Here, we'll do... We're not close on nothing. Let's take green. Green, purple, nothing. We'll do brown into red. It'll take a minute here, but... Green, purple, no. Whatever then. One of them slow battles somehow, every once in a while. Don't get the right colors. There we go. Just do that. Just do this. I wish you would run away, because I'd still get your rewards, and the battle would be over. Remember when it used to freeze if that happened? I think that the game used to freeze. 24 gem keys, that's nice, I'll take that. Stocking up. Let's do 3 more. Glorf says, stop going on about diamonds or there's gonna be a Scrooge McDuck a la orange for tea. You prefer your duck with plum sauce, says L. Glorf Elgins, you get that big old cast iron pan out to whack him over the head. Let's do, I like this, but is it gonna really happen? I think it's gonna fall too far. Leprechaun. Glad I did pretty good in Guild Wars this week. Like, better than last time, better than the time before. That's all you can ask for. I could have went 5-0 on Yellow Day, though. I'm so mad. So mad about that. It's my own stupid mistake. I can't make any excuses for my Red Day, though. So that's the team on the chopping block. You know, I've seen other people talking about firing teams and chopping blocks and stuff, too. Like, I swear I'm a trendsetter. Gems of War trendsetter. Alright, so next week, like I said, got a world event. Spell damage, Bright Forest Week, Sunken Fleet on Tuesday. Shimmer Scales Egg on Wednesday. Class event is Hero Fant. Then we have the faction for Crypt Keepers. So you'll see me probably going to 500 Pure Faction and Crypt Keepers. Be cool if I could get it done before the event, but I'm not gonna waste. I'll just wait. I'll just try to get it done on Friday. Sucks there's a new mythic too, though, because that's gonna take up some of my time as well. But I'll do my best to get to 500 Pure Faction on Friday so I can get y'all the team as quick as possible. With the new mythic there, I don't know, though. So I'm gonna have to mess with that too and make videos for that and teams and whatnot. I'm gonna go, let's see what the new mythic does, because I know it's not crazy good. Yay, blue. Okay, so Leo is his name. I'm a Leo. Friday, July 1st, 2022, from Pride Lands, Leo. Vivacious, theatrical, passionate. Arcane Light and Plains, base rarity, mythic. Troop type, Raksha, beast. Troop role, defender. So we get 50% started on beast. With Forest Guardian. Lion Sign is the spell. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy. And gain magic plus 4 armor. Boosted by all enemy magic. 2-1. See, it's a one-shot, so no matter like how much that boosts or how much that hits for, you're still only killing one thing. That does not impress me. If it was all that and it hit all enemies, then it would be OP. Because you could take it somewhere where the enemies have high magic. And then get a giant boost. Is it, I wonder if the damage is boosted by enemy magic. It's kind of it reads like this. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy, comma. And gain magic plus 4 armor, comma. Boosted by all enemy magic, 2-1. Is that both? Is the damage also boosted by the enemy magic, or is it just the armor? Mana color green, yellow, purple. Is that the same as Arachian Weaver, kind of? Mana cost 24. Usually you can tell if a mythic's going to be good based on its third trait. Celestial. Give 4 armor to all yellow allies and matching yellow gems. Like what? It's got holy armor and spell armor. Oh no. It's a single target, like I don't... And then it only gives itself armor too, like... The two things I would want to see from that is either it hits all enemies, or it boosts the whole team with armor. Or both. It does an enemy, and it only boosts itself for armor. It'd be a good tank, though. I think the only thing you could really use it for is a tank up front. And then it has spell armor, holy armor, Celestial Aegis, and then it gives itself a bunch of armor based on their magic. But tank? Are you excited about a tank? Beg for mercy! Yeah, what do y'all think of the new mythic? Like, what's your first impression just from that? Not sure how much longer I can go, y'all, and it's just like, I got stuff to do today type of deal. Appreciate y'all. Maybe 12:30 at the latest? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I had a brown extra turn. It's alright though, it worked out. Doesn't sound great at all, says L. Beg says I did Crypt Keeper before potions, had to get Horde level 233, so I did not get hit by Spectral Knight. Graveseer was at 19, so it did not enchant itself. Yeah, some of the strategies for Delves is like not trading stuff and kind of sucks. Glorf says, is it really any better as an all-around tank troop than, say, Gorgatha? Right, and Gorgatha's just a legendary. It depends what, that magic, if that, does the magic boost its attack too? Because Gorgatha doesn't do any damage, but it's a mana generator, so that's what I use it for. A tank / mana generator. The new mythic's like a tank / damage dealer, but only single target. I don't poop on every new mythic. Like, I think the Wild King, before it came out, I was saying that looks good. Like Flaming Oni before it came out, I said that looks good. I thought Flaming Oni was going to be awesome, and I still feel like it's really, really good. Awesome. Autoplay and just goblin teams. Joshua says, too bad players can't get refunded for the pure faction they did pre-horde level potions. I know, I feel bad. Like, I'm not trying to rub it in when I say that stuff. I mean, I don't know, you know. I just feel like I'm glad I didn't go all the way on some of the harder ones, basically. And I feel bad for people that did. But hey, you got it done, so it's like just like getting all your challenges done. Like, it's a weight off your shoulders, something you don't have to do anymore. You don't have to worry about it. You can just get all rewards and move along. You don't have to do, like, level 500 Pure Faction or Deathless. You can... It's like a weight off your shoulders, but also kind of annoying that you... It's gonna be easier now for everybody else, and, like... I don't know, that sucks. Where should we go? Is this not the place anymore? I haven't done difficulty 12 in forever. Beg says it took me like 3 weeks, 3 times a day to get Crypt Keepers to 500 Pure Faction. It's a lot of RNG with Lady Mirana getting instant kills and AI not getting instant kills. Yeah, that sounds yucky. That's how Worm Run was, man. That was hard. And it was way easier if you did it. That's the opposite. Like, Worm Run was way easier if you did it immediately. Then it got harder because of the traits. That's probably the only one in the game that got harder after the new update. And it had nothing to do with the new update. It was the traits. Should have Flamifer, but it's all good. Every single other one got easier. Worm Run's the only one that got harder. L says games are always going to update and add new stuff, not realistic to compensate for what wasn't there before, like stuff going on sale 3 days after you bought it full price. Right. That happens all the time, huh? I got lucky with gas though. I like needed gas right when they put in that sale or whatever, the holiday. At least in the US. I ran out of gas right when it went down. Got lucky. And I had my Kroger points, baby. What you know about Kroger points? Am I doing 12? Yeah. L says, okay, Guild Wars done, events done, second Ironhawk achieved, it's gin and tonic time. Dejan says, are people buying games just before it goes on Xbox Game Pass, right? You bought Fall Guys. I'll probably put that video out. I don't know when. I got it recorded, I just need to, I was playing Fall Guys with my 6-year-old. I should have put her on the mic, but we were in two different rooms. I guess if y'all like it and watch it, maybe I can put her on the mic. So that's incentive to get those views up, y'all. I don't really care either way, honestly, because I'm probably if I never play that game again, like, oh well. I would be hurt if I didn't get enough views on Everquest because I actually like playing it, but Fall Guys would just be like, okay, whatever. We'll never play that again. Who cares? Purple. I've done that a bunch of times with games. I used to do it more back in the day. Like, I kind of got into my groove. You could call it complacency too, but I like to call it my groove. I used to play a lot of different games and like try here and there like one-shots just to see if it would get views and stuff. Now it's more like all Gems of War all the time. And then EverQuest. Because I like EverQuest. And then From Software, if not those two. Because I like that. Play what I like. But I might bring it back, like the free PlayStation shop stuff. Because people do that. I mean, people probably sit there and that's all they do is like play the free games on a PlayStation. I used to do that back when I first got it. You don't have too many games yet, so you're just playing all the free games in the shop. Finger the thumb, 29 people watching, only 18 thumbs fingered. Go down low and finger the thumb. I would really appreciate it. Helps me get out to more people. It helps you because you can then chat with more people, right? Right? Help me help you. Maybe you find your next best friend. Maybe you can join a better guild. Maybe you have an interesting conversation. Maybe they have a team you've never seen before. Maybe they asked a question you never thought to ask. Doesn't hurt. Can't hurt you to finger the thumb. Thank you whoever did that, 19. Way to go. Thank you so much. Not lazy at all. Got up and did it. What a go-getter. Appreciate it, number 19. You're the best. Freaking go-getter out there. Getting that money. Not just sitting around. Just sitting around. Some people, probably busy though. Doing some real life stuff. I get it, I get it. I don't always finger the thumb. I do when it's somebody I really, really like though. I do it right away. Right away. I know it helps. I'm trying to help this person that I like. Token of Orpheus. Token of Yasmin. Alright, let's see. I can't say your name, BT, but your name is now BT. Hello, is it worth starting to play or in this game? All the players have already been... I think it's fine to start playing right now, man. I just started a new account playthrough. I do it every Wednesday or Thursday I've been putting out a video on it. I just restarted the whole game, so you can follow along with that. And that way you won't be confused and you'll know what to do and you can get ahead quicker. I mean, they put out new stuff every single week. It hasn't slowed down at all. We got updates coming this whole year. They put out a roadmap to 2022, and they got stuff for the whole year, so I don't think it's a bad time to start playing the game. I think it's a good time. I'm optimistic about the game right now. A year or two ago, I was like, eh. But, I think it's alright right now. It's going well. I would think it'd be a good time to start playing. It's not a bad time for sure. Dejan says, I'm mainly save for games I really want. Don't really buy Game Pass games as my ultimate sub takes care of that. Pre-ordered Tim. Never heard of that. Pokemon MMO? Ooh. L says you can start anytime. Dejan says it's funny as the 3 games I play the most are free. Tanks, warships, and gyms. Don't blame ya. Only games I buy are From Software games. Everything else I play is free. So almost the same here. Yeah, you could start anytime. I get it now. Anytime now. We got it, 21. Who was that? You are a legend. 20 and 21 are freaking legends. They are go-getters. They got up. They hit the freaking thumb. They fingered it and went down low. Appreciate that. Go-getters. Solid adults out there just crushing it. Crushing it in life, hitting the thumb. Let's see here. Some skulls. Get some skulls. Hoping for the Horde Mimic here. Joshua says getting a console just to play the free stuff is completely viable. You're saying a lot of smarticle things today, Joshua. Dejan says number 19, are they androids? What's that from? I don't know. Is that like Star Wars or something? Beavis and Butthead. That's more my speed than Star Wars. Beavis and Butthead. Beg says, if anyone grew up with Beavis and Butthead, there is a new movie on Paramount Plus. It's hilarious. They get sent from the 90s to present day and did not age. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw Mike Judge talking to Joe Rogan about that. I didn't look any further into it, but I knew there was something new coming out. If you haven't seen Idiocracy, you gotta check that movie out. That's so funny. It's like a Mike Judge movie. I know we've talked about it on here before, but I haven't talked about it in a while, but... Idiocracy, dude. That's like one of my favorite movies ever. And I didn't even know, like, when I accidentally watched it, I was just like... I don't know how I found it or watched it. But I didn't even know, and then I watched it, and I was, like, cracking up. It's, like, one of my favorite movies all time. If you've never seen it, it's like, a dude gets sent to the future... And everybody in the future is, like, stupid because all they do is, like, drink Mountain Dew and, like, there's commercials everywhere and they all wear Crocs. And it's like a future where everybody's stupid because they don't have to do anything. So, like, people get sent to the future where everybody's dumb because they don't have to really... They, like, their chair is a toilet and they just sit there and watch TV all day and eat like butter. They drink Mountain Dew and eat butter, and they sit on the, and their chair is just a toilet. They only have to get up to go to the bathroom. And the president his name is Mountain Dew or something. Maybe they don't drink Mountain Dew, but the president's name is Mountain Dew. And it's the dude Terry Crews. He's the president. The guy that shakes his his nipples, his pecs, makes his pecs dance. That's Chad right now, sharpening his knife, making his pecs dance. Like Terry Crews. That's where I got that from, by the way. The guy's name is like, not sure. Because they go to the future and you have to like put your name in to get like a chip installed into your wrist or something like that. I haven't watched it in a while. And they're like, he doesn't know where he's at. He's in the future. He's still like groggy, and he's like, his name ends up being not sure. What state am I from? I'm from Ohio. Cinny is from Cincinnati. Kinda easy to remember. I'm right by Chad and Faceless One and Tim and all them. We're the Midwest boys. We're the Midwest boys. I think Chad's more of a northern guy, though. No problem, BT. Degen says bought a Series S mostly for Tim. I do spend money on ships, but mostly due to Microsoft rewards as I get a free 5 every 2 months. Degen says androids from Dragon Ball Z. L says Idiocracy is a class movie. Yeah. Joshua says kind of like Wall-E. Yeah, Mike Judge says the only thing he didn't nail right on the head as far as the future goes is like people looking at their phones all the time. There's like no cell phones in the movie. He like feels like he hit on everything else. Like people are just getting stupider and dumber. We're all just arguing with each other all the time. Getting distracted. Stuff that don't matter. Looking at our phones all day. Prophetic, yeah, for sure. JM Rick says they watered all the plants with Brondo, and it killed all the plants. I know. That movie's the best. That might be my favorite comedy movie. Name one that's better than that. Yeah? Comedy. Especially if you like that brand, like the Mike Judge, you know, he created Beavis and Butthead, so it's kind of like fart and poop jokes. But like way more than just that. Like making fun of yourself type of jokes. Come on, man. Alright, I think, what time is it here? Let me set a little, it's 12:10. I set a little goal for the end of the stream. So I'll get, let me get this boss chest and then one more, and then we'll probably be done. It's just getting later into the day, and I got crap I gotta go do, unfortunately. And hello, JM Ricks. Got red. But you can watch out for the scoring video later tonight. Well, it'll be actually tomorrow at reset. There's a spoiler video out there. There's so much content right now. If you need something to watch the last 2 or 3 weeks, 2 different new account playthrough videos, the class tier list video. Then we got spoilers out there right now. We're gonna have the scoring video tomorrow morning. I'm gonna play Fall Guys. I think I'll put that out later today, maybe. We got Elden Ring. It's out for members right now. Couple EverQuests out there. I know y'all probably ain't feeling that one, but it's still content. And weekly preview, of course, tomorrow. I'm trying to do it earlier and earlier, so watch out for that. My goal is to like get it up by 8 or 9 a.m., but that just doesn't happen sometimes. Depends how my night goes. Like, do I go to bed early? Do I set an alarm? Do I be an adult? Or do I stay up late playing EverQuest and I put the scoring video out super late, and then I go to bed at like 2 a.m. and then I wake up at like 10, and then I can't get the video out till noon. Who knows? We'll see. The goal is to put it out as early as I can. Dumb and Dumber. Any of that old Ace, Jim Carrey stuff, yeah. Yeah, and Adam Sandler, too. I guess I like stupid comedies. All the adults pee their pants. Peeing your pants is the coolest. Blue 42. Caddyshack and Stripes. Is it Stripes or Strips? I probably need to watch those again. I know they're good. Elle says I just bought V Rising on Steam. Great fun so far. Really flawless for early access. Degen says I went Gold Soul Farm, searched, then went to classes, teams to set up some teams and rename class to Weapon Troop. I'm missing, then watched the 3Del videos when I saw Cinny for the first time. Appreciate that, man. It's always fun to see how people found out about the channel. As we get closer and closer to 6,000 subscribers, if you're not subscribed, consider hitting that button. You can be one of the few. One of the brave, one of the bold. You're not scared. You hit the subscribe. You're a big boy. And you were one of the first 6K. Oh man, that'd be crazy. I know it's difficult, but it'd be crazy. Let's see. Skulls. Let's get this done. I'm getting the longer live stream headache. I hate when that happens. Especially, I do 6-hour live streams sometimes, and I'm good. Sometimes I just do 2 hours and I get a headache. It's just from talking in the headset. This headset like squeezes my head and makes it hot. And just hearing my own voice for this long. I got the social gas tank too. I think that's what the headache's about, like the social gas tank. Talked about that before. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, some of y'all don't. Token of Nisha. Has anybody else got a social gas tank? Can only go so long, like before you're just tired of talking to people. Not you guys, but like in real life. If you like go to a get together. IRL. Cause I can't, I don't know. You know, I have to be a little bit fake, you know. I just can't do it. It gives me a headache. Then either I look like a big a-hole because I'm not being fake, or I get a headache from trying to be and not succeeding. Fighting against my own brain to try to be that fake guy that says the right things, like at work. Can't call your boss an a-hole even though he really is one. You gotta act like you like hockey. Of course, man, Mario Lemieux, bruh. Got my new hockey stick yesterday, Wilson. I got my skates out. I was practicing, shooting some shots. I'm really a goalie, though. That's why I don't know how to skate. And I'm just like, you know, I really like hockey, though. Like, I'm just the goalie, so that's why I don't know how to skate. But since you like it, I really like it. Because you're the boss man. Hockey rules. Did you see the game? Talking about the fights. You know, you don't really know anything if you're just talking about all the fights. It's like NASCAR, you just talk about the wrecks. I love NASCAR. You see the guy that wrecked? Did like 5 flips. That was the best part. See when they got in a fight, they pulled their shirt over his head and he was beating the crap out of him. His tooth flew across. Yeah, sweet. Yo, Supernova. Degen says, in my case, I'm quiet 90% of the time IRL and too nervous to talk, so my tank videos are just raw gameplay. Not that easy, unfortunately. Yeah. I feel you, though. You almost have to talk on YouTube these days. There are a bunch of channels out there that just have raw footage, though, so it's not impossible. And you have, like, if I remember right, you have, like, a lot of subscribers, like, comparatively. Don't you have over, like, 1,000 or 2,000 or something like that, DJ? I think you got, like, at least 1,000 or 2,000, right? You find a good game, you don't have to talk. It would help, of course. Just like me getting a face cam would help, but I resist. I don't think it's necessary for Gems of War to lovingly look into my eyeballs at my reactions to Zul'Goth. It's more of like a horror game or a rage game thing. I know people want to connect with you and look at you, and it would definitely help. Just like you putting commentary on your videos would probably definitely help, but I do the same thing with Facecam, so I can't say nothing. That's never a deal breaker for me. I kind of just go off my own opinions, right? Like, if somebody doesn't have a face cam, that's not a deal breaker for me. I'll watch people. I don't even look at their face. Like, if they have a face cam, I'm not staring at them the whole time. Like, what's the... Unless it's like a horror game or like a rage game, why do you care what their nostrils look like? Nikio is here. Supernova says cams aren't needed. L says I don't play those games at work at all. No issue speaking my mind and disagreeing. Nuts to work politics. Oh man, I didn't either. But then, yeah, I didn't either. But I don't. Didn't work out. I did nothing wrong though, so now I'm way better off working from home. Now I don't have to deal with any of that crap. Way better. I don't have to drive 45 minutes back and forth. Could take like $1 or $2 an hour off my pay just for gas. I think that's it. This battle here is probably our last one. Any questions or final comments? Now's the time because I'm almost done. Oh, I should probably shout out a super thanks. It's at the very end of a live stream, but I'll probably just do it again, but might as well. I know Faceless One gave one. I think I already shouted him out. Professor gave a couple. Shout out to them. When they rewatch this, if they watch the whole thing, put it in the comments. Faceless One and the Professor, did you watch the whole live stream? I wouldn't blame me if you didn't. It's 2 hours long. Come on, you dumb laptop. What'd we get for our last boss chest? What did we get? I hope it's the Epic Horde Mimic. Legendary... Epic... They should call it Troop Epic Legendary Mythic. We need 16 subscribers. Is there like one person out there right now? Make it 15. We need 16 right now. 16. Comments. I'm gonna shout out all the members on Wednesday, by the way. Everybody that hung in there. Let's see. Get rid of that. Filter from Super Thanks. Alright. Shout out to L. I'll give you a real one, but shout out to Elgins for the 5. Professor for the 10. Clip Bomb, Chad for the 5. And Faceless One for the 5. Those are the last few. Appreciate that. That's making up for the member drought. We've had no new members in the last month. We've had people remember. But we haven't had a new person in like a month. And then, you know, some people that just don't play anymore I don't blame them. I know a couple people out there, and they're still my friends and everything. I would never, you know, it's not a deal breaker. I get it. But they don't even play anymore, so I lost like 2 or 3 from that. But shout out to L and the Professor and Chad and Faceless One. I'll get you some real ones in the beginning of videos, but there you go. Supernova says, I tell off my boss quite regularly. She respects me for it. I wish I had a boss like that. Dejan says, when I tell people they are shocked as I can type like this all day, but mouth feels like it's glued shut. Yeah, it's kind of different for me talking to y'all and then like in real life too. Like this is way better. Ninkyo says, thankfully working at a liquor store, there are no work politics at all. Everyone is pretty blunt and to the point. That's how it should be. It should all be work performance. It shouldn't be like the boss likes hockey, so you have to like hockey, or the second in charge guy drives a Mustang, so you have to like to drive, you have to buy a freaking Mustang. Like that's how everywhere I've worked it's been like stupid like that. And if one person up top don't like you, or they have somebody that they want to put in your position, you're screwed. Unless you say all the right things at all the right times. You go buy a Mustang and a hockey stick and bring it into work. Yo, Ninkyo, and Degen says, yeah, I have 1.4k subs currently. I do have a Polish friend who shares my videos, also an ambassador for the game, so I can learn the new content. Yeah, I saw that at some point. Like, whenever you subscribed or became a member, it shows me, like, how many subscribers you had, and I saw you had, like, over 1,000. I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. We have a few people like that. Some people have more than me that subscribe. Joshua says either talk or put a bunch of words on the video itself. There's also using a computer voice. Yeah, a lot of people do that. They're super successful, too. They'll just use, like, that robot voice thing. People call them out for it, but who cares? They get so many views. It's crazy. Like, there's an Everquest guy that's doing that right now, robot voice, and he gets, like, thousands of views. I'm sitting here getting 200, 300 if I'm lucky. He's getting thousands. He just started, and he's using a robot voice. He just does the Google, you know, images on the screen with the robot voice. That's the way to go, dude. I'm telling y'all. If you want to start up a YouTube channel, just find a niche and then do the robot voice with the Google images. You'll go. You'll blow up. That's all you got to do these days. Robot voice with Google images. That's it. The sultry and silky voices are enough like yours. Well, my mom was on the radio, you guys. I probably get it from my mama. Good morning, Imperial Topaz. Joshua says, what's funny is some YouTubers get 100 of thousands of subs just by uploading clips from TV shows. Yeah, there's a lot of little hacks and stuff like that you can do. I don't think you can get monetized like that, but you could build a really big subscriber count and then like do something else. Or you could maybe still get monetized. Depends how you do it. If you can make the clips like short enough and fair use and put your little robot voice over it, maybe put something else on the screen too, or cover it up a little bit, you can get around it sometimes. Yeah, they're just pretty much ripping off other people and making money. Supernova says, my boss and I bumped heads Thursday and I haven't spoken to her since. We'll see tomorrow. Uh-oh. It's always fun when it's Sunday and then like you got to go back to work on Monday. I used to hate that. All right, Chad, we'll see you, man. I'm almost out of here as well. Just finishing up with the chat. Imperial says, hi, Chad. Sounds like I missed a bunch. Can't wait to watch the stream from beginning. Imperial, shout out to Imperial. She's been watching like all my stuff, and that's crazy. Elden Ring, EverQuest, like everything I put up. So I love subscribers like that, and member as well. Reaper. Imperial's a Reaper. Like the Professor does that too. Like they leave a comment on everything, even like Elden Ring and crap I know y'all don't want to watch. Like they still check it out, and they just like me for me. They don't care what game it is. Shout out to y'all. Elgin says I'll never stop playing, which is likely eventually I'll still hang out and support you. Oh, if you ever stop playing. Oh, man. That's what they say. You never know, though. I've seen the best, the coolest come and go. You know how it goes. I've had people say that before. I believe you, but I've had people say that before, and now they're out of here. And no bad blood or anything. They had probably the best intentions, and they probably showed up every once in a while for a while, and it falls off over time. That's just how things go. Even with friends and stuff in real life, you know, if you don't talk to somebody every day or once a week or something, it just eventually you just stop talking, and it's nobody's fault. It just happens. So I have no bad feelings about certain people out there that I know you know, on good terms and everything. They just quit playing the game. And when they said it, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm sure that'll be the case for a little while, but you know, I know how it goes. So if you stop playing Gems of War, very likely, eventually, you're gonna stop watching this channel. It's just the truth. L says, nah, I'm always lurking like a bad smell. BT says, do you have any advice for beginner player? I have tons of videos, but yeah, as soon as you can, turn it up to 4 times speed. And then after that, you're going to get a mastery after every level. You're going to want to pick brown as your top priority every time you see it. And then if you don't see brown, pick red. If you don't see red, pick purple. If you don't see purple, pick yellow. You're going for mastery weapons there. If you get a certain amount of mastery in a certain color, you get a free weapon. We're going for Mountain Crusher with brown. We're going for Mang. We're going for Black Manacles. We're going for Bronze Lock Pistol. Going for Earth's Fury. There's so many good brown weapons. You always want to pick brown after you level up if it's there. Then red for Mang, so you can get some good high-end stuff done with that awesome scalable weapon. And then purple, so you can get Black Manacles and do AoE damage and devour and stuff. It's just helpful for everything. And then yellow, so we can get yellow and red and golden cog and get our Rowan team going. I've kind of changed that recently from blue to yellow ever since I started my new account. But I got videos out there. I just started my own new account, so you can go watch the first 2. And I put a ton of advice in there. Then after that, you just want to, like, you got to get through the quests and stuff. You got to open up certain things. You can't do certain things until you get certain quests done and open up certain things. I'm using the goblin. I'm using the baby dragon. There's the thing at the top of the screen where you have the adventure keys. You got to click on that a lot and get those keys because it lets you open adventure chests and you get epic troops. I happen to get a goblin bomber up there, so now I got like goblin bomber, and baby dragon with like a brown weapon or something. I think yellow weapon actually, but eventually you're gonna want to get into a guild as soon as possible. That's like very, very, very important. Like one of the most important things in the game is to get into a guild. It's up there with 4 times speed and picking the right mastery and all that stuff. But keep doing Broken Spire until you get it done. Don't get distracted by the world quest or PvP or anything. It's too hard. You gotta like level up a bit using that Broken Spire quest. But that's as far as I am right now, and but I'm playing it, so I should have more advice going forward. But check out that I made a playlist. You don't have to go find it. Just go to my playlists, and it's the new account playthrough. It's the second one. But I also have a whole other one where I went to level 550 1 year ago. And a lot of that stuff will apply too if you're a little bit further in. You kind of have to be like past some of the very new stuff that they just put in the game. But there's still good advice on there. So either one of the new account playthroughs, especially the newest one. And then just type beginner on my channel, and there's so much other advice out there. But that's the early advice. Depends where you're at, though. Joshua says, in my opinion, YouTube is way too much effort to really start getting paid a bunch. I want to see where a future college degree takes me. If I happen to get 1K subs, though, that would be cool. Yeah, I agree, man. It's a lot of effort for little reward. You gotta really be dedicated. I've been doing it for 5 years. I've been doing it every day for like a couple years. And you probably laugh at what I get per month. Imperial says, Elgins, I played you in PvP last week and beat ya. Dejan says it's like Miss Odd Stream turns into a week, month, and year. Nikio says Gems of one of those games, though, that's fun to play for 20 minutes or 2 hours, depending. Yeah, you don't ever, like, if you ain't feeling it, you could take time off, or you could just play it for 15 minutes a day, just do your dungeon and adventure board, and maybe you'll feel like playing again one day. Like, if you're burnt out right now, just do the bare minimum. Play it for, like, 30 minutes a day. Instead of, like, totally quitting, like, try scaling back a little bit. Maybe if you're in a top-end guild, like, leave it and go to a lower guild with less requirements, or just scale back the time you play each day, see if you get the love back, yeah? Maybe they'll put out an update where something really entices you. Dejan said, I would look at Cindy's playlist. It's how I started, and you learn a lot. For sure. Imperial says, those teams are priceless when I'm trying to level up a hero class. The bombs, yeah, the fire bombs. You beat her fire bombs. That's good for both of y'all. Dejan said, until I saw Cindy, I was using a goblin team and was experimenting with a dragon team. Now I have Zul'Goth, finesse, and persistence teams. There you go. That's the way to go. You don't just like, oh, I got a cool looking troop, let's make a team out of it. That's not the way to go in this game. I mean, you could do that one day when you got everything shored up and everything taken care of and you just want to have fun. You can do that then. But just because something looks cool don't mean you need to build a whole team around it and use it for everything. You're just going to make everything harder, and you're going to get annoyed. Elle says, I don't have it in me to be a silly tryhard. F that, though I do sometimes forget I have had a Guild Wars test team up for a bit. You got the fire bombs. That's perfect. It's good to hear. Joshua says, I think most of the best tubers have a whole team beside them. Yup. Yeah, they get like a sponsorship or lots of promotions, or, you know, they join up with a, people eventually reach out to you in your email and they want to like sign you basically. And then they take a percentage of your pay, but they get you like out to way more people, and it like, I don't know. Some people say it's a good way to do it, and some people say not to. But it just depends how organic your growth is like on your own. Like, if you're blowing up on your own, no need to join up with, like, a, no need to, like, sign with somebody. But if you're having trouble, like me, kinda, I don't know. I don't know what I would ever do. I'm just not big enough for even, nobody's even reaching out to me right now. But I don't know what I would do if somebody did. It would be kind of funny to get all my stuff out there. Because everybody, you know how it goes these days. I'm like I don't get suggested a lot. And other people do, because I feel like YouTube don't have to pay them as much, so they want to suggest them out instead of me. Just because I have more subscribers. You think it would work the other way around, but I don't know. It's not. I feel like I get suggested way less these days. There was a time and place, though, where it was just Mr. T and me and like one other person, and I got suggested a lot. But these days, there's so many channels, like, I don't get as high up on the suggested anymore. So if somebody came a-calling, I don't know. I'd have to put some thought into it for sure. What up, D-Rock? Dejan says, on Gems, all I'm doing at the moment is Adventure Board and Dungeon with odd world events. I have 120k glory, so I don't feel I need PvP yet. Yeah, the only good thing about doing PvP to Tier 1 each week is to get those glory keys, so you can get some more troops and gems and stuff. So definitely something that's recommended, but it's something I'm not always doing these days, but that's because I already have all the mythics and all the legendaries, and I like glory keys, though, and I did go to Tier 1 this week, and I do it like doo-doo. Sometimes. Most of the time. Joshua says you like editors, visual effects. Yeah, that too. I probably need an editor. I just ramble and rant all the time, and I don't like editing. It's just not my thing. I've done a little bit here and there over the years. I learned, like, I don't know, one little trick every year, and it's really slow progress for me on editing. Like, I know how to, like, clip stuff out. I know how to, like, but if I make a mistake in the beginning of the video and forget my intro, like, I know how to clip that off. Like, I can clip out coughing and stuff. I can, move stuff around, but I don't know how to, like, put words on the screen. I don't know how to, like, do those crazy Google robot voice videos, and... right, L. Doo-doo! Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. appreciate y'all today. It was awesome. Especially at the end of June. We're trying to beat February, which is our crappiest month in the last 6. But I'm cool with it if we can not get last place. Like, I'll be fine with that. So, I think we're doing it, though. I think we're good. So, don't worry too much. I think we beat February, which was my crappiest month in the last 6. I think we're good. But we got 2 more live streams, so yeah, we're pretty good. I think we're good to go. Appreciate all the support. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. See y'all next time. Thanks for joining me today. Elgin's Toy. Don't you go anywhere. You have to play Gems of War, because it just helps you stay around. Clip Bomb, Chad, Joshua, D-Rock the Savage, Degen, Joshua, Elgins, Imperial. D-Rock's got that freaking heart of gold. In real life and in the chat. Ninkio, Elgins, Degen, Imperial, Joshua, BT. Good to see you, BT. Any more questions, BT, man? Just hit my comments. I'll try to answer as best I can. I'm sorry, like, the main advice I gave was to go watch my other videos. I hate that, but right now I'm, like, in a different mode on a live stream doing Guild Wars and stuff like that. Like, I probably did it better in other videos, so... But yeah, you can always ask in the comments. I pretty much answer like almost every comment. Elgins, Imperial, Chad, Supernova, Degen, Ninkio, Clip Bomb. Thanks for the Clip Bomb. Thanks for the bodyguard position. Elgins with the co-pilot. Degen, JM Ricks, Joshua, Degen, BT, Jim Hambrick. Good to see you, Jim. Make it a habit. We're back on Wednesday. I don't know, y'all. I might do Tuesday. What do you think about Tuesday? Tuesday and Wednesday. I hate Thursdays. I might do Tuesday and Wednesday. Degen, Joshua. I'll let y'all know on Discord and in the community tab. So if you're not on Discord, check the community tab. If you are on Discord, I'll have it there. Like, if I decide to do Tuesday live stream instead of Thursday. Elgins, Beg, Glorfindel. Thank you for the shite shoveling. Chad, Joshua, Degen, Glorfindel. Happy Sunday all from me and Fiona. Appreciate that. Boomstick Fancy Pants. 2 spots open in Mana Bombers. You got me, you got Boomstick, you got DC United. Like, why would you not want to join the Mana Bombers? Bracket 2 Guild Wars. Reasonable amount of requirement, less than 1 million. We're a top 15 guild. PS4. Chad, Joshua, Elgins. Scarfade was here. Good to see you, Scarfade. Trey Bobuff was here. Degen, Trey, Scarfade. Winnie was here. Good to see you, Winnie. Thanks for joining us. Elgins is a mother effin' puppet master dragon god moderator, by the way. Trey is a heart of gold moderator. Funkytown, Texas was here. Pyromancer was here. King was here. Trey with the 10. Thank you so much, man. You were the bandit robot kicker on the back of the train. Chad with the 2, Elgins with the 5, Sebastian with the 5. He was the conductor today, got that train out there. Appreciate that, because it helps things get started. Greg Wilson, I will, hit me up on EQ if you're still there, and I'll check on Vieric for you if I can. I don't think I can do anything more than you can do, but maybe he'll answer me, and maybe not. So I'll check on him, though. I've done that before with people like Loot Wizard and stuff, like checked up on them. Sometimes it motivates them to get back on. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. I think, Sebastian, were you first today? Sebastian, Funkytown, Elgins. Alright, y'all, have a great day. Later, Ninkio. Take care, Joshua. Take care, Elgins. See y'all. Have a great day. You're the best. Peace out. Scoring video tonight, this morning, tomorrow morning, whatever it is. Fall Guys, maybe. Weekly preview tomorrow as early as I can.